And we're back. Y'all enjoyed your break? Yes? All right. Who are we going to talk about now?
Mailing.
And who is mailing?
A fashion designer.
What? Next time I have to bring plenty more cases. Y'all are too bright. Okay, so our next hero has paved the way for all fashion designers in the Caribbean. But it was not an easy road for her. Mailing loved spending time in her mom's sewing room, making clothes for her dolls. When she was 10 years old, her teacher asked her to write about what she wanted to be when she grew up. And she wrote about being a fashion designer. What do you want to be when you grew up? Remember, we need mics and hands. Oh my gosh. Ooh, y'all can talk loud. Maybe we have to talk louder. Okay, I have not heard from you. What would you like to be when you grow up? A teacher. You have to speak loudly because we don't have a mic around, too many of us. Who haven't I heard? If you've spoken already, give a chance and put your hands down. I have certainly heard from you. I have not heard from you. What would you like to be?
A scientist.
A scientist. Oh my gosh, I love that one. You don't hear that one very often. What would you like to be? A policeman. You're going to lock up all the criminals? All right.
Yes.
I have not heard from you. A policeman. I have not heard from you. A lawyer. In the back. A fireman. A pediatrician. I like that one. Yes? I think we should give her a case now. I think so. Y'all don't think so? No? Y'all don't think that's cool?
No.
You know why? Because she wants to be the first or something. Y'all know how hard it is to want to be the first something? Yeah. That means she has to pave the way. That means she's a visionary. She want to be something nobody else ever was. Y'all know fine? She's like mailing. She ain't care if nobody do it before. Well, I want to give her a case. And seeing that it's my own, I can give it to her. I know, don't worry. Everybody's going to get at least one when we finish, right? I promise. Come, my dear, make sure and find a mic, tell her name, because we're writing it down here today, who's going to be the first female president. Where's the mic? You want to be the first man on the moon? Somebody went on the moon already. You mean in Trinidad? On Mars. Okay. The first girl on Mars. A lawyer. Okay, wait, hold up. Let me hear her name. Say your name, and here's what I want you to say. I want you to say, my name is, and I am going to be the first female president. All right, give her a clap. Clap, 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 clap. But first you have to be brave and go under the table. Just now, I'm sure going to find a doggy to come out and bite your hands. If that happened, what would y'all do? You gonna bite it up?
Yes.
All right. Where are my gentlemen? Y'all know when it's a girl what you have to do. In Trinidad, we are gentlemen. And what do we tell Orchard?
Thank you, Orchard.
All right. Okay, hold up. All right, let's finish. I am so proud of all of you guys knowing what you want to be. Now listen to me, when you go home, I want you to write on what you want to be, and I want you all to really work hard and go for it, huh? Yes? All right. You want to be a prime minister? All right. You want to be a prime minister too? Aye. First girl on the moon. Okay. So, you are never too young to be passionate about your future. Do you all know what passionate means?
Passionate means to be, have these feelings for something that I want to do.
Very good. Anybody else? Yes? Uh-huh. What does it mean? Okay. So passionate means exactly what he said. You know, you really want something, you have deep feelings for it. You know when you pick a toy that you want and you like beg for it and you do anything for it to get it? So that's passionate. And you're never too you're never too young to be passionate about your future. So all of you who want to be like the first on the moon, the first female prime minister, first female president, sorry, we've had a first female prime minister. You guys really need to work hard at it, okay? Be passionate about it and work hard at it from all now. Just now we'll take some questions and comments again, okay, baby? Right. Now, Mei Ling's dad could not understand why she wanted to be a designer. Anybody want to be something and their parents don't really understand? Yeah, that's all right. Make sure and tell your parents to buy this book because the book might help them understand, okay? Make sure that you watch the show because then they could just read it, they could listen to it, watch it. Yes? You don't know when the show gonna show? No, this is bad. That's the start. When?
Sunday morning at 10 o'clock.
Does it have a rerun? Does it have? You're gonna watch it Sunday at 10 o'clock? No. But why? Y'all don't want to see yourselves on TV?
I go.
So you're gonna watch it Sunday at 10 o'clock?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So back to the story. Okay. So remember we said Mei Ling's dad could not understand why she wanted to be a designer, because at the time there were not many in the Caribbean, and it did not seem like a realistic career. Do you guys know what realistic means? Something real. Yes. Yes, very good. What does realistic mean?
She didn't something understandable.
Yes, yes. So realistic, you know, like wanting to walk on fire and not get burnt. That's not very realistic. You know, it's not very possible. You know, so he didn't think that what she wanted was very possible. He thought it was a little bit out there. Yeah? All right. But guess what? He supported her anyway. So Mei Ling went to England to study fashion. You guys ready to leave home and go and study? Yeah. Y'all afraid when you get older to go away and study? No? All right. Okay. All these smart people. Yes, my love? Yes, she went to England and she makes nice dresses now. Very good dresses. When she grows up again, she'll be a cooker, yes. Okay? After she finished studying, she went to work with a fashion designer. And all she got to do in the beginning were odd jobs around the office. Y'all seeing her there? What's she doing? Could you imagine going away to university and getting a degree and then all they want you to do is sweep? How you guys would feel? You always stay in that job?
No.
Well, guess what? She's very good to those who said she would. So let's see why she stayed in the job. Mei Ling was happy to do that because for her, she was around the designers and got to learn a lot by watching them. Eventually, they gave her a chance to design. After a while, Mei Ling moved back home, and even though there were no designers here, she worked hard at her business. 40 years later, she still inspires many other designers. Is there something you want to do that no one else has ever done before? And even though there were no other designers here, she worked hard at her business. 40 years later, she inspires many other designers. Is there something you want to do that no one else has done before? Well, we know we have the first female president. Anybody else want to do something that no one else has ever done before? In the back, we've not heard from you. Where's the mic? Give him the mic. Pass the mic down to the back. Let's hear what he wants to do that no one else has ever done before. You want to invent something. Have you started trying to do inventions? Yes? All right. What's your name? Josiah. So are we going to remember Josiah? Let me tell you, in a few years when Josiah on TV and he's famous for inventing, y'all could say, I knew him. Y'all don't think so? All right. Thank you very much, Josiah. Let's hear what's Mei Ling's advice. Mei Ling's advice to young people is to work hard and follow your dream. The money and success will come once you do that and remain persistent. Do you know what persistent means? Have you spoken before? Yes, you've spoken before too. Yes, you have not spoken before. Wait, where's the mic? Let's get the mic. Can we take the mic from in the back and bring it up to the front, please? Thank you. Anything else you think it means? So persistent means to keep trying, to keep at it, to keep going. Yeah? So never give up, right? So are we ever gonna give up? Do you guys know when you started to walk, you fell down a few times? Imagine if y'all were a little baby and said, well, I'm not trying anymore, I give up. What would happen? Never walk. So we have to be persistent, right? Persistent. No matter how good you are, if you do not work very hard, your talent will be wasted. And boys and girls, we have come to the end. So how many people did I talk about today? 4. And what are their names? All right. So the competition time. So you have to put your hand up. Hand up, who ready to answer?